all you, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Good morning, Rocky. How you doing?
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got P.J. Washington. Edmund Sumner is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Miller. And for San Antonio, we've got Alperon Şengün. McDaniels out there with Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah. All good, buddy. I hope the same for you. Yeah, I just woke up.
It's so early in the season.
Kids got a 2-hour delay, so I figured I'd play some hoops before I get into school.
To up their game.
You know what's interesting to me, BA, is you always see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season, really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm, but eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them. And obviously, for some guys, there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Brunson with it. Pass to Washington. Tipped away. Outside Brunson. He shoots. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Wembanyama with it.
Oh, gotcha. That's crazy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Now Brunson. There's a screen. Pass to Sumner. This one for three. Rebound San Antonio. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Come on. kidding me?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Miller. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Sohan. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And Mitchell with the slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Brunson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Swift pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Brunson against Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Charlotte trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Washington.
Gotcha.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, I have that happen periodically too of mine.
Here's Sohan. Outside Mitchell. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now here's Wembanyama. 23 points for him last game against Detroit.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, me too. I used to have trouble like that all the time.
Can't afford to get stuck on
And I had to boost my internet actually just to make sure it didn't happen because not every device we have in the house runs off the internet. So if I don't have that high power, I'm dead in the water. Right now we're pushing about 100 and I don't know. A gigabyte, I think. It's one of the fastest speeds you can get.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Out to the wing. Here's Miller. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Set it up.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Left side, Wembanyama. Shot from the low post is good. For Charlotte, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Swift. Over Şengün. That one rolls around and rims out. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. McDaniels, a screen on Washington. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Swift. Here's Washington. Here's Sumner. Check by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a...
Just love the ball movement.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Brunson passes to Sumner. To the wing, right side. Here's Miller. Connects from downtown. Miller's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Şengün. 11 points for him last game against Detroit.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Brunson. Here's Miller. McDaniels with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Mitchell up top. 35 points for him last game against Detroit.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Here's Sumner. Check by Mitchell.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. That one goes. Count it. Şengün's got 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Swift. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. The Hornets making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Williams finds Oubre. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Washington. No one covering. Washington's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Washington passes to Brunson. Back to Washington. Out to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. And a rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Now McDaniels. Fires the 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Brunson. No points so far. Outside Oubre. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Oubre can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Sohan. Mitchell against Oubre. Şengün, a screen on Oubre. Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Out to Oubre. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, got that one up quick.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
Oubre's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Sohan. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Vassell. No points yet. 44 seconds left in the first. Lets it go. Kept alive. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Şengün's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Sumner. And here's Washington. That 3's off the mark. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. Ooh, poked away. Mitchell, the pass to Vassell. To the inside. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. the Spurs decide to talk it over. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Sohan in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Pistons made some terrific plays. He dropped 35 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Sohan. He has 6. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brunson. Here's Miller. Checked by Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 19 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Şengün checked in for Victor Wembanyama. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. Do you feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
And San Antonio has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Off with the layup. Here's Miller. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
That one goes in.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Pass to McDaniels. Over Washington. San Antonio again missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Miller. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Miller. Checked by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16 to the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Miller. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Swift. Now here's Washington. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
San Antonio leading. Here's Sohan. He has 6. Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hey, what's up, James?
And here's Brunson. Washington outside. 11 feet out. Swift can't get it to go. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Vassell outside. Mitchell with the ball. 18 points for him. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Miller. Here's Swift. Right wing. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left in the second. Pass to Sumner. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
And the Spurs shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Back to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Hornets. Down by 12. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second. Now
here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Brunson. Back to Sumner. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Outside McDaniels. Down low. Here's Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Sumner. Checked by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. 19 seconds left in the first half. Now Brunson. No made baskets yet. Puts up a three. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
When I look at San Antonio, they've shown they're one of the best teams in the league. Maybe not the best, but maybe like number 3 looks fair to me.
Yes, with the way they've executed, it would have been hard.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They got the Shaq seal of approval, how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's McDaniels. On the court for the Hornets. They've got Edmund Sumner. Washington out there with Miller. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Hey, watch him.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Sohan. To the left wing. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Victor Wembanyama is second.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
About a minute played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell inside. Pass to Sohan. The three is up. Swift pulls it in. Charlotte trailing. Brunson passes to Miller. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many. is 18. Mitchell against Brunson. Now here's Şengün. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Brunson. Here's Miller. No good from outside. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Miller. 26 points for him. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Outside Brunson. Şengün with a steal. Here's Mitchell. 26 points for him. Pass to Sohan. And here's Wembanyama. Brunson defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timeout called. The Hornets. Pass to Washington, and here's Brunson. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. Sohan, the pass to McDaniels. Mitchell, here's Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, the screen. Takes a 3. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Sumner, the pass to Miller. Now here's Brunson. Here's Swift. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. The shot. Sumner with a rebound. For Charlotte, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Washington. Here's Miller. He's got 26. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Charlotte's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Brunson. Here's Miller. McDaniels covering. Here's Sumner. Jacks up a 3. Rejected by Mitchell. On the take. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Washington, a screen on McDaniels. Miller releases from the wing and drills it. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Wembanyama screen. Mitchell, the pass to Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. And Brunson's got the ball here for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
To the middle. Miller, the pass to Brunson. Here's Swift. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mitchell finds Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Out left to the wing. Washington against Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
No good on the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Oubre's checked in. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 11 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Brunson up top. Oubre passes to Washington. Sumner on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Brunson, 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson passes to Oubre. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 assists in the game.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Mitchell. 28 points for him. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Hornets with the rebound. Outside Brunson. Back to Oubre. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
Lyles, he's checked in for McDaniels. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Baldwin comes in for Washington.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Sohan, the pass to Mitchell. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, San Antonio.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. That's also good, so he hits both free Hornets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. And it's good for 2. Brunson's got 7 points.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Lyles. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. Over to the wing. Down low. Lyles, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy. Right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Sumner. He's got 9. Brunson up top. Shoots from the right block. San Antonio with a rebound. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. So it's the Hornets now. 9-point game. Outside Brunson. Outside Oubre. And Mitchell over to help. Out to the right wing. Back to Oubre. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Sohan. And here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Oubre following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Baldwin. Again the miss by the Hornets. Spurs shooting just about 43% on the third. Mitchell, the pass to Sohan. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And he hits the first of 3. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Lyles. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Sumner. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside Brunson. Outside Oubre. Back to Brunson. Oubre on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Williams. Oh, Green with a block. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Hornets. McGowan's, he's checked in for Martin. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. It's good on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Brunson. To stop the run. No luck on that one. And so it's San Antonio up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Branham in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And stolen by Green. The three from Wembanyama. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Smith outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Branham. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Miller. Shoots. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Branham. Right side Mitchell. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Vassell with it. Outside. Green. Over Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Miller for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Miller's got 33 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Substitution here for San Antonio. Şengün checked in for Green. McDaniels comes in for Vassell. Mitchell's checked in for Wesley. And Sohan subbed in for Branham. And a change for the Hornets. Sumner's checked in for Smith. Now Mitchell. To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Miller. Pass to Bouknight. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Sohan, the pass to Şengün. Tries again. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Let's go with a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
That one's good for 2.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. On the mark with the 15-footer. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Williams passes to Oubre. Over to the left wing. Şengün with a double team. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sumner. And it's off from 3-point range. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. To the right side. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw misses. The Hornets making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside McDaniels. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Miller pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Miller. They double him with McDaniels. Washington outside. Sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 9th assist of the game now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Brunson. To the left side wing.
What's up, Grief?
Şengün with a double team. Brunson finds Washington. And a miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Brunson. Here's Swift. Pass to Brunson. The ball's knocked loose. Şengün with a steal. And here's Mitchell. Şengün, the screen. Mitchell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Spurs need to get one up here. Counted from distance. That gives him a double-double in this one.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Sumner. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Miller's got 41.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth.
You got it!
Şengün with a steal. Here's Sohan. Brunson defending. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take
Heck yeah, man.
advantage,
Getting
and they
better
do.
at our threes. It's mainly about me picking and choosing when I shoot them.
A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the waiter.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
To the paint. Here's Swift. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sohan. Inside, Şengün. Swift pulls it in. Brunson with it. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it
too. All right, see you guys. Have a good day.
Defense and a loaded off.